Uh, you, nerdy. These actually more recently than when I was a kid or anything, but I've been able to explore more angles of my nerdness uh, because like now I found a D&D group that is all women and all women of color, so Black women, Latinx, um, like that is a space I wasn't really um, expecting to find, but fortunately, from just happened to find. So I'm able to explore that space now. Um, I was really angry, like really angry after the last presidential election in the U.S. And I teach history, so to lose the last scraping, and I know you're looking at me now and you're like, I could have told you. I was still naive, still holding on to some hope that that we couldn't be this, but we oh so very much are this. Um, and so I was very angry and didn't know where to direct that anger. But then Black Panther came out, and working at a college, um, I saw Black Panther a whole bunch of times in the theater, but in different contexts. So I went by myself, I went with a friend. We had an academic conference where Black nerds got together and dissected the hell out of the movie. We had panel discussions, and I saw how the diaspora, like the African diaspora across the world, showed up and showed out for this film. And it was beautiful and gorgeous, and it was empowering. And it kind of gave me a new way of looking. So I no longer worry about what they over there are going to do. Now I'm all about internally what I can do for Black students, Black nerds, Black spaces, to make sure we have a space that's ours. And when we take that space, it's really empowering and beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I love that Black Panther, when it came out, that it was able to show me which direction I should be headed. And now it's just more of that. I mean, I've always been a reader. I've always been, a nerd of some sort. And now it just gives me a space to more purposefully put that energy. So, yeah. I just think it's very important to do the research, because these things, our society is not going to help them fall into your lap. You have to go find them. There is no other way. If you're waiting for someone to show you Black nerdness or Black representation or comics or horror or any of the other spaces, you have to go find it. Like, you cannot wait for it to fall on you. Like, that's just not going to be a thing. I think when we're talking about representation, Black representation, and we know this already, right? But if you want to see what you're interested in, you have to back the people that are producing it or produce it yourself.